Hi, Mel. This is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. Thank you for completing your independent speaking practice test. So let's take a look at your question here. You say, please listen to evaluate score, provide feedback on my independent speaking practice test number 22. So here's a topic. Some prefer to have dogs, whereas others prefer to have cats as pets. In your opinion, which is the better pet? Use specific reasons and examples to support your choice. Okay, so let's get the actual rubrics ready here. Okay, here are the independent speaking rubrics that ETS has. And then let's see how you answer this question.
Having a cat myself, I know that it is an independent animal, and it's more playful than what usually people think. First, it's a highly independent animal.
Okay.
For example, my cat cleans himself alone. He is independent with that. Doesn't need my help. Secondly, cats are
You can probably expand on that a little bit. So you say, whereas others prefer to have cats. So if the cat is independent, why is that a good thing? So does that mean that you can leave your house and go to work for 6 or 7 hours or 8 hours? You don't have to worry about the cat getting really upset and destroying things in the house while you're gone because the cat's not dependent on you being there all the time. So I think that would be the key. You can't just state that cats are independent and state it as a fact, but you have to show how that benefits or makes cats beneficial pets. That's a connection that you want to make there.
more playful than what we could think. Having one myself,
When you say they're playful, say cats are also beneficial pets because they're playful with their owners.
I could pass hours with him to just play with a fake mouse or running with him in my apartment.
I like that, the fake mouse thing. That's a good example. So you can play with the cat, with the fake mouse, and have a lot of fun and fulfillment by doing that.
It's really enjoying, and it's like having a dog.
Is really enjoying. I would say it is really fun or entertaining, I think is probably a better word choice
So
there.
yes, I prefer to have a cat.
Okay.
Having a cat
Let's listen to it one more time. I'm guessing you're probably around 19 to 20 points. Let's listen to it one more time.
myself, I know that it is an independent animal, and it's more playful than what usually people think. First, it's a highly independent animal. For example, my cat cleans himself alone. He is independent with that. Doesn't need my help. Secondly, cats are more playful than what we could think. Having one myself, I could pass hours with him to just play with a
I want to say with
fake
him.
mouse or running with him in my apartment. It's really enjoying, and it's like having a dog. So yes, I prefer to have a cat.
Yes, and I've seen your cat as we've had our private lessons. It's a cute cat. Meow. And it makes that little meowing noise from time to time to get your attention. Okay, let's take a look here. I think that my first score is pretty accurate. I think you're between 2.5 and 3. So you have some minor problems with pronunciation. For example, the word him, not im. So you want to make sure you remember to pronounce your H consonant sound. I think the bigger issue here, I talked to you about this earlier today in our private lesson, is you just have some limited range and control of grammar and vocabulary, right? I think you can do better in those areas also. And then with the development of ideas, you need to make sure that everything you're saying, it's not just cats are independent or they're playful, but because they can do these things, they make good pets. So you need to make that connection more clear as you're explaining the different parts of your response, because that ultimately is the question. Your assertion in the beginning of your response is simple. Cats are good pets. Why? Because of their independent and playful nature. Those are the two key points. Then you have, first of all, cats are good pets because they're independent. Then you give an example to illustrate that. Say, second, cats are also good pets because of their playful nature. Then you give an example to illustrate that. So you need to make that connection a little bit more clear. Now, check out speaking lesson number 6. I think that's a good lesson for you right now. It'll go over different ways of making your speaking and writing more coherent by two things, by paragraph unity and also by using cohesion. I think that you can utilize those techniques more in your next speaking practice test to get better, to make the connection of your ideas more clear. So your score here, like I said a minute ago, I'm going to put you at 19 to 20 points out of 30 on this practice test. So you're in the 2 range. I think the high 2 area here. All right, thank you.